Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Jaisha and I'm about to give you a little life update, hair update really, while I do my wash and go. So I know, well, first off, let me show you, I'm skipping steps, but let me show you what I'm using for my wash and go today. It's gonna be this Miche Beauty Lavish 3-in-1 leave-in conditioner and also Camille Rose Curl Maker gel. I don't think I have ever used this leave-in and gel combo before. Like, I've never used these two products together, I don't think. But this happens to be the only leave-in conditioner that I have on hand right now. Yes, I know, no kinky curly today. I am out of kinky curly, and I haven't run to buy another one just yet because I still have a good amount of this one left. So I don't need two at the same time. But I will be restocking my kinky curly because it's the best. I'm doing a full pump for each quadrant and just like a little tiny extra on my ends. I don't even know where to start. Did you guys miss me?
Did you miss me?
I missed talking to you guys and filming every wash day. The truth is, yes, I fell off of my filming schedule. I fell off of my posting schedule. I was doing really good once a week with that. But you know, life just started lifing, and filming was just not at the top of my mind. Honestly, I even fell off of my hair schedule, just like my wash day routine. Not like for a long time, but this is my first wash day in, don't tell anyone, it's been 2 weeks. And I normally wash my hair every week, but I just had so much going on. The past week and a half, my hair has been in a bun or under a hat. My hair was like the last thing on my mind. It just was not a priority. So today I made sure to give my hair like extra love. During wash day, I used a clarifying shampoo because I had a lot of gel and buildup and just nonsense on my hair. I try to clarify my hair at least once a month, and I feel like I always get a better wash and go when I use a clarifying shampoo, like really starting from scratch, but obviously not stripping my hair. So I use a clarifying shampoo, I steamed. When I used my deep conditioner, it took me forever to detangle my hair. Normally I do 4 sections when I'm deep conditioning my hair. I had to do like, I don't know, 7 or 8 sections. Like, I had to really make the sections small to get my hair detangled. It was just a lot of. I know 2 weeks is like nothing crazy. It's not like it's been a month, but it's just longer than what I'm used to. But I'm gonna go back to my regular schedule, of course, because I can't have my hair looking crazy and I can't just be in a hat or a bun every day. So I'm looking forward to this wash and go right now. It feels like forever since I have done a wash and go. I'm looking forward to not having to worry about my hair for the next few days, which is why I'm using this gel, because like I said, I wanted to give my hair a little bit more moisture and love. It has agave and marshmallow extract, so I don't have to worry about it, and it stays really well. Like, this gel is great with the hold that it has and the staying power, and I usually get a few days out of it. Not a few days, like a good amount of days out of it. So look, the knots are still there. Oh god. The middle to the back is always the worst with the tangles. So back on my regular wash day schedule, hoping to get back on my regular filming schedule so that I can, you know, continue updating you guys every week. There's still gel in here, but it doesn't want to come out. Why? I hate when I have to take the top off. Why is my hair so frizzy? Like, the annoying thing about only doing wash and goes is I feel like when I skip a few wash and goes, like when I haven't done a wash and go in a while, it feels like my hair doesn't act right when I do it again, like when I go back to it. And I missed 1 week, bro. Like, you know when you do a protective style for a few weeks and then you go back to a wash and go and your hair is like, nah. But I only missed one week of doing my hair, so who knows. Anyways, that's it for like what's been going on. Now let me tell y'all what's about to go on. Future hair, updates for future hair. So I finally did it. I've been talking about this forever, but I finally booked an appointment to get my hair colored. Yay! So in a few weeks, I have an appointment to get my hair colored, and I am excited, low-key a little bit nervous, because not that I've never had colored hair. I've dyed my hair before. Well, I've had my hair professionally dyed before, but that was so long ago, and that's when my hair was straight, like straight. That was so long ago. My hair was super straight. My routine was so different, and I used to go to the salon, like I used to get wash and sets every week back at that time, so like I didn't have much of a maintenance routine. As far as having colored natural hair, like colored curls, I don't know what the maintenance is supposed to be or what it is going to be like. I have no experience in that department, so that's the part that makes me a little bit nervous. Obviously, I'm going to talk to my stylist when I get my hair colored, because I don't know what I stay on top of my moisturizing routine, you know, like deep conditioning, steaming, leave-ins. I already think I'm pretty good with, you know, keeping my hair moisturized, which I know is probably a big thing for colored curls. But I don't know if there's anything else, like, am I gonna have to add anything extra into my routine as far as steps or products? Like, am I gonna need a specific shampoo? Am I gonna have to buy different products, or just, you know, add steps to my wash day routine to maintain my curls? I have no idea, but I need to start looking into that to prepare and see if I'm gonna have to change anything up. But I've been wanting to do this. I've been talking about it for a while. I have been wanting to color my hair. I'm thinking either a chocolate deep brown or like a golden honey brown. I don't know. I do not want to bleach my hair. I don't want to put bleach in because I'm scared it's all going to fall out. I don't know. It just doesn't seem healthy. So I guess, you know, the lightest brown that I could get without bleach. I do have some pictures, some inspo pics that I'm going to show my stylist, and I have a few weeks to figure it out anyway. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting my hair colored and having a different look, trying something new with my curls, and figuring out, you know, just the whole, all of it. My aftercare and the journey of figuring out what works for my hair. Is there anything new that I'm gonna have to be adding into my routine or changing up when I do have colored hair? Because I'm starting from scratch here. I have no idea what I'm doing. But I mean, this is how I look at it. Once upon a time, I didn't even know how to care for this hair that's on my head, like just curly hair. I didn't know how to deal with my natural hair when I first cut it all off after being, you know, a straight natural for so long. I didn't know what to do with my curls, and I had to figure it out, and I did. So I have no doubt that I'll figure out how to care for my colored hair as well. Look at this side. Look, why is this side more defined and this side is like super frizzy? What the freak? I'm scared I'm not gonna have enough for the top half of my head. And this is why I can't go 2 weeks. This is why I need to wash my hair every week, because it feels like I just took my hair out of braids for, like, after being in braids for 4 weeks. The way that my hair is so tangled and just not cooperating, it feels like I just came out of a protective style, and I don't like that, bro. It's only been 2 weeks. We should not be having these problems. Speaking of when I was a straight hair natural, I feel like a lot of the natural hair girls are going back to being straight naturals. Are you guys noticing that? Like, it feels like everyone is going back to straight hair at this point, and I don't know, I don't know if it's a trend. You know, trends go in and out, they go back and forth, they come back around, and it might be like the life cycle of the natural hair movement. might be coming to an end. I don't know. That's just what I'm seeing on my timeline. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna front though. I kind of have thought about it. I have thought about it. Not that I want to like fully commit to one. I want to be able to go back and forth, and it's hard. I would like to be able to go back and forth between my curls and straight hair whenever, you know, like as often or as little as I want. But it feels like that's kind of hard to do because when you mostly wear your hair curly, your silk press is not that silky. Your hair it wants to stay curly. So you don't get as much silk from the silk press. And I don't want to wear it straight. I don't want to put too much heat on it and wear it straight too often to where my curls are starting to get loose. Because there's pros and cons to each. Like with the summertime coming up, I'm not about to have straight hair. I'm not about to get a silk press and be worried about my hair sweating out, the humidity, my scalp sweating, all that stuff. And what do you do when you work out, when you go to the gym and all that stuff? I mean, I guess there's ways to preserve it, but summertime, I don't know that a silk press is the time for that. That is, even if it's not summertime, that is a downside to, I would say, having straight hair. Is the biggest annoyance for me was always worrying about my hair with the weather. Like if it's raining, if it's snowing, even if it's just humid in the summertime, or if it's muggy outside, foggy, there's always a huge chance that your straight hair is going to poof up. But you know, the opposite is curly hair tends to, it's not really going to frizz up or change with the weather so much, but curly hair tends to be a little bit more like, it gets tangled easier because your curls are curling up on themselves. I get a good amount of single strand knots. It's not as obvious when you need a trim when your hair is curly versus when it's straight. To stay on top of trims, it's easier maintenance when your hair is straight. But I love my curls, and I loved the journey of like learning how to care for like my hair, because that just wasn't a thing for most of us growing up, and we kind of had to figure it out as adults. I never knew that my hair looked like this because it was always straightened or permed or in a protective style or braids as a kid. So it just was like so cool. I just enjoyed like learning, like, dang, my curls look good. Like, I love my hair the way that it is. I hate running out of gel when I have like one piece of hair left to do. This is weird. I have like this much kinky curly gel left, and I'm gonna see if I can finish it on this last section of hair, because what else am I going to use it for? It's not enough for anything. I almost threw this little bit of gel away the last time I used this kinky curly gel, but the way I said, nah, let me save this, because the way inflation is set up, I'm going to find something to use it for. And here we are. And I just figured this is probably like the closest thing to like the way the Camille Rose gel is as far as the consistency and how they perform. It's the most similar, so that worked out. Thanks, past Jaisha, for saving that gel. I can already tell that the middle part of my head is going to be frizzy, and I don't know why. It's not because of my products, not my technique. I just feel like she's not awake yet. I don't know. Thank you guys for joining me on this wash day, chatting with me and catching up. Like I said, I'm working on getting back to my regular posting schedule, so bear with me, please. If there's anything, any type of video that you want to see from me, any products, any techniques, hair things, whatever it is, let me know down in the comment section. I will do my best. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you do want to see more of my content in my beautiful face, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!